Well, here in Sderot, exactly where I'm standing, we're roughly 3 kilometres from the border with the Gaza Strip, and there's been a definite intensification of rocket attacks mounting up the last day or two. Now, that's been the case throughout the entire Gaza envelope. That's the term that Israel uses for the area of territory surrounding the Gaza Strip. We're on the way down here from Tel Aviv earlier on Saturday morning, and we're getting regular rocket alerts with Iron Dome taking out Hamas rockets directly over our heads. Now, once we got to Sderot, it's more or less the same. We've been seeing regular explosions every 15 to 20 minutes. Just a couple of moments ago, there was another explosion in the sky on the other end of town. Now, authorities have been pushing people to leave consistently. There are checkpoints at the entrances to the town staffed by army and police. And we found one person loading their car as we arrived here. He said that he'd had enough. He was going out to Beersheba, where he has friends to go and stay with. However, other people, in fact, while the town is certainly extremely quiet, and not just because it is Shabbat on Saturday, a lot of people are staying home around Israel. There are some people still in their homes here, but other people that we did see, they said they've decided to stay for their own reasons. One man we found next to an area where a rocket had previously hit. His own building was hit with shrapnel. He said that he'd become used to it, like a lot of other people who've decided to stay. In Ashkelon, he was there 2 or 3 years ago. They had 11 days of consistently running into bomb shelters. He said that he was used to it. He preferred to stay, that he would like to help out his other neighbours who are still here, feeding people's pets who they'd left behind. I asked him about the government program. They've put into effect a means for people to go to hotels away from this area, away from the Gaza envelope, and what he had to say was, they're there, we're here. Despite all of these announcements on TV, on radio, online, even with volunteers going around with loudspeakers urging people to leave, they're still determined to stay. Another man we spoke to, he'd sent his wife and his children north to safer areas, but he was staying behind to look after his 80-year-old father who's unable to move. He told us he was prepared to defend the city. We found him cycling around the empty streets. He had a rusty knife and a can of pepper spray. Now, he may be getting more help in the future. Certainly, if Israel's national defense minister gets his way, he wants all citizens in Sderot to be able to have a gun license given the town's proximity to Gaza.